Good morning, everybody. How are you? It's Monday morning, about 8:45. Uh, didn't have a good night last night. The pain was... I don't get it. I'm getting around better, but the pain is just... So anyhow, this morning, I'm going to make a new batch of biscuits, because last time I was trying to make them and forgot to sift the flour like a dumbass. And if you don't sift the flour, they come out like, I don't know. Anyhow, let me show you. This is the flour that I use. Let me show you. This is the only flour I use for it. It's White Lily. It's the only flour I use for this biscuit recipe. Heavy whipping cream. And I use, for just Chris and I, use 2 cups of sifted White Lily. And then the smaller of the heavy whipping cream is exactly 2 cups. You want exactly 2 cups of this and 2 cups of your sifted flour. And then I have a little extra flour out in case it's a little wet. Sometimes it's a little too wet to roll. And then for on my rolling board here. And here's my 2 cups. That's it. 2 cups. I'm going to show you. 2 cups of flour. I already washed my hands, guys. And 2 cups of this. Let me put the camera down a little bit so you can see this. It's a messy thing, but you know, what the heck. Everybody likes a little mess every now and then. Okay, there we go. That's good. I'll move this over here. No, it's better off over here. All right. So I put a little hole in the middle, and I start off putting a little bit in. And I use my hands. I don't care. You know, so I get the first little bit in and get it mixed around, and you'll get the idea watching me. You know, when I get that into like a crumbly stage, then I put some more. Don't put it all in at one time. It makes it too hard to mix and get it off the sides of the bowl and stuff, you know. So yeah, we went out yesterday after we went around and checked on things, seen how everybody was getting along. We stopped at the pet store and got 20 little feeder fish to put in the pond. And then we moved my other ones over just to see how the water's going to be for them. If they survive, then I can start putting plants and, you know, bigger fish and, you know, more expensive fish. 'Cause, you know, goldfish start at like $10 a piece now. It's ridiculous. But what a lot of people don't know, if you're just wanting goldfish, big goldfish for in a pond like that, buy the little feeder fish. You know, my big gold one that just died, he was a feeder fish. Yeah, he was. We brought him home. He was a little bitty guy. They grow according to their surroundings. So, all these guys make it. We got 20 of them. They'll grow big. We put my Placo that I already had from the aquarium outside, put him in there because he's quite large. And then I bought 2 little ones. I'll show you those when I get done with this. I put those in the aquarium in here because I'm not quite sure, you know, when I gotta add some more flour already, and I haven't used all that. It's just a little too sticky for my liking. So yeah, we've been working on the pond, and we're waiting for some more parts, and now I'm going to put all that in there. It's going to be a gooey mess. Oops, don't want my mat all messed up. Let me put this in the sink, guys. And yeah, we went shopping. I think I overdid it yesterday. I feel like somebody hit me in the damn knee with a sledgehammer or something, you know. It's just so uncomfortable today, but I have those days, you know. Here, I'll show you this. See, it's gooey right now. I'll have to add some more flour in there, but I want to get this heavy whipping cream mixed in this really good. And I don't know why you have to sift this flour when you're going to gush it all together like this, but you do. Sometimes you have to add quite a bit more flour. I don't think it measures out right when you sift it, so, and that's okay, because I know what it's supposed to feel like anyhow to roll it out. So we'll just keep putting this in here. That's probably almost another half a cup so far. But that's okay. You get a feel for what your dough is supposed to be like to have a good finished product, and so you have to use a little more. But it's still just 2 ingredients. I'll have to get some more out for the mat. It's starting to come together. So yeah, we were out a good bit yesterday, and well, they've started closing down all the parks, so we're not going to be able to go to the water because all of our ramps and everything, you know, are at the parks, or they've closed all them down for repair. So we were going to try to go out in the water this weekend, but I doubt we're going to get to go. We're going to go out with our grabbers and big trash bags and start getting the shit out of the water, because that'll be forever. Getting that out of the water, because that, oh, man, it's a mess over there. My heart breaks for those people. I swear to God, I never seen such havoc in my life. And actually, that close to home like that, that's the first time in 46, 47 years I've been here to see something like that, you know. Okay, you see how my dough's getting touchable now. I might give it just a little bit more flour. Let me get this off my fingers. Actually, guys, give me a second. Let me rinse this off so I'm not touching everything with grossed out fingers. Okay, so let's get some more of this. Don't mind me, I'm in a summer dress. I just got out of my, cleaned up and got out of my pajamas. I ain't about all that today. Just not. Good thing my husband don't mind, because I'm having one of those days. But I'm going to keep going. See, I can't even hook that. Okay. I'll put a little flour on my hand this time. Okay, I think we should almost be ready to roll. Yeah, if you've got, you know, like 30 minutes even, you know, that's prep time and everything to get it in the oven. I'm telling you guys, you would love these 2 ingredient biscuits. The best thing I've ever had. I just... When I ran across it, I was like, 2 ingredient biscuits. Are you kidding me? Okay, now we can put it out on the board. Let's give it some flour and make a nice mess. I got this on top of my stove because it's a flat top stove, so I use it for my rolling board a lot. Speaking of which, I need my rolling pin. So, now what you do, take it out of the big bowl. Get the big bowl out of your way. I like to keep the flour mess wiped up because flour is so messy. So anyhow, remember, one of these little ones with about 2.5 cups to get it right to roll. Or you can use the big tall one with 4 cups if you're making it for a big crowd. So you want to work it a little bit on your board. Get it all worked into that flour. That helps a lot. That way it doesn't stick. Okay, now what I do is I start folding it over and over itself. That gives it the layers. Yeah, it does. Smush it down one more time. And then I'm going to fold it over itself. Can you see? Yeah, just fold it right over itself. Okay, now a little more flour. We're going to start rolling it out so we can cut it. Okay. There that is. Alright, let's start rolling it this direction. I want big, thick biscuits this morning, so I'm not going to roll it a whole lot out. about 1/4 of an inch. That's where I'm going to stop it at. And get my... You guys know what? I know it looks awful. You think it's a pizza pan. It's not. This is my favorite thing to bake biscuits on, with a piece of parchment paper. What it was I have big canning pans. And it was the lid to one of those canning pans. And what happened was, I don't know how it happened, one of the, or the handle came off. Oh, and by the way, when you're cutting these, don't twist this. Just push right down. Don't twist it, because then it seals the ends and they won't cook right. Anyhow, it was the lid to a canning pan, and the handle got loose, and I guess it just fell off. So I started using it to put like things that would overflow in the oven on it. You know, what the heck? I don't throw shit away. I reuse it for something. And but it's my favorite. It's just absolutely my favorite for biscuits and things like that. You know, pizza rolls, anything like that. It works real nice. I know it looks awful, but you know, that's a good baking pan. So let's see how many we're gonna get this morning. Yeah, get down. What are you doing? Get off the table. Those aren't your toys. Anyhow, oh yeah, my last bunch of biscuits just didn't raise. They were like, excuse me a minute. Get down. They were like Play-Doh. Honest to goodness, Play-Doh. I threw them away. Chris was like, oh, you eat them. I said, no, you're not eating them. You're just not eating those. All right. So this is what we didn't cut out. So we'll just re-roll it again. And cut some more. We're going to have quite a few. I don't know if I'm going to get them all on that tray or not. I usually make them a little thicker. I probably should, but we'll see how these come out. I know my last batch, I was so disappointed. Okay, let's go here. Just got to rearrange them a little bit. There we go. Now we'll get them all on here. So, I know I'm all over the place this morning. I'm in so much pain I can't concentrate on one thing. I don't know where I was. Just the honest truth. I think I'm going to re-roll this for one more. Maybe a baby one. So anyhow, yesterday we got the fish and just went to a couple of stores, you know, stuff that I needed. I'm going to get 2 more out of this. There we go. And I'll show you what's left over. You can wad it up and make a little baby one, which I do sometimes. Now, you don't want these real tight, but you do want them close. I got to start I do them in the air fryer, but they say don't preset it, but I like to preset it and get it warm before I put the biscuits in, you know, so they can start raising properly right away. So out of all that, this is what I have left. And I just don't have the room for it on there. I'll make room. And I just roll it out and pat it just like that. Let's make some more room up here. There we go. Okay. Now, while we're waiting on the oven to warm, we'll get this stuff out of the way. I love this silicone mat. It keeps so much of the mess down. I mean, I still have a mess, of course, because flour just flies everywhere, but not like I used to when I just used my stovetop, you know. So, I got some down here. Hold on, please. I'm right here. I'm just wiping it off the bottom of the stove. Okay. So I think I was talking about, I don't know what I was talking about, really. Oh, before I forget, somebody had made a remark about hubby's Sunday morning breakfast. You know, it was all grease or something. I forget the exact words. He doesn't always eat like that. You guys don't see all the meals that he gets. Because tonight for dinner, he's getting a great big garden salad with skinless, boneless chicken breasts on it. Is his dinner tonight. Lots of veggies. So, you know, whoever it was that seemingly thought that was a terrible idea. Let me put this up now. That's not how it always is. And that's all I'm going to say about that. Because if you don't like it, or if you think I'm doing things wrong, just don't come watch. That's all, you know. Just don't come watch if you don't agree. Because, you know, I'm trying to promote, let's be nice, guys. You know, when I first started my channel, I was all over the place bitching about, you know, and then I got to taking a good look at myself, and I think doing those videos helped. I was like, oh my God, I sound like all those people. Oops, sorry, I'm right here. I sound like all those people that I don't like. What the heck? You know, and I still have my moments. You know, we all do. But yeah, you know, I'm just trying to promote sharing and caring, and, you know, everybody's entitled to their opinion. I have no problem with that. You want to go outside, Murray? All right, let me move this, buddy. Hold on, guys. Go on, Murray. You going out racing? Go on. And that's okay. But, you know, if it's something that's a personal choice, you know, like something somebody's eating or whatever, I could be the biggest critic on that because the way my eating habits are. But I don't. You know, I like to see people enjoy food. What the hell? You know, you're only here once. Make the best of it. Don't overindulge, you know, and make yourself unhealthy, because I see a lot of people do that. Oh, my God. Especially when we go to those all-you-can-eat places, which I hate to go because, you know, I might eat, if we go to the Chinese buffet, I might eat a half a dozen steamed shrimp if I can eat that many. And then I'm done. You know, but I don't judge other people for that. You know, if they want to eat, eat. There's a lot of people out there that don't have food, you know. There's a lot. Getting excited. Now, I don't know what's happened to all these homeless people, but kind of getting excited for the holiday season. Because this year, I'm going to find out where they're hanging out. And I'm going to make them all breakfast burritos and take them a big jug of coffee and some water, and, you know, even though I can't do more than that to help them, at least they'll know, you know, somebody cares. I care, you know. A lot of those people are out there by their own choice, and a lot of them are out there not by choice, you know. All right, let me stick these in the oven. Oh, here. I'll show you what they look like. See? Aren't they pretty? We'll see how they come out this time. So I don't like to do a lot of cooking when I don't feel good. I guess I need a rack in there. Well, let me get the rack that I just washed. Oh. Alrighty then. How about we take the coffee and the camera and sit over here, that way I can keep an eye on the biscuits, and we'll talk. Let me get situated here at my little table. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. Today is just not one of those days, you know. It's, oof. I woke up this way and I didn't even want to get out of bed. I don't know what happened. I think it was just when I overuse it. It just, it'll tighten up. Oh, I see a catfish. Hold on a minute, guys. I see something and I got to get it now or it'll drive me crazy. Cats pushed one of their dishes underneath the counter. And I'm big on that. As soon as they're done eating, them dishes come up. If there's any food left, I put it in one dish and that's it. So, yeah, my knee, I'm going to call today for physical therapy. and call and see about my PET scan. But yeah, it seems like it gets locked, you know, and I bend it and I straighten it and I walk a lot, you know. I said months, but I don't want to believe that, you know. I just don't want to believe it. So anyhow, I gotta get Chris to go out and pick up some Aleve unless I can dig a bottle out of a cabinet somewhere. I took my last 3. I usually take 5, and I took a half a dose of Flexerol. So I want to, you know, be able to. This Flexerol makes me go to sleep. I don't like that. I mean, it makes me sleep. I can't stay awake. So anyhow, today I'm going to make all those phone calls because I have to see the surgeon next week, and I better be enrolled in physical therapy or he'll have heart failure. Once he releases me, I'm not going back to physical therapy. I can do my own. You know, I've learned how to master steps and in and out, and it's been 4 weeks now. So I think it should be getting there, you know. I don't know how much longer it needs. I hear my husband out there laughing his butt off about something. But, still in the bedroom. So, yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do today. I need to clean the pool. It's a little yellow. Not bad from the storm, so I'll probably go out and maybe I can get hubby to brush it and I'll put the chemicals in because I'm just... But it looks like it's going to be a beautiful day today. They said thunderstorms, but not yet. You know, it's pretty nice. So, this has been a week. It has been a terrible week with, you know, getting ready for this storm, having the storm come through, tear everything up. I made Chris leave the neighborhood yesterday that we were in. I just couldn't. I wanted to get out and help every one of them, and I'm in no condition right now, you know, to be doing that. So, I don't know. Maybe if I hear they're having, you know, like a neighborhood potluck or something for everybody to eat, I'll take them some food over or something, you know, and help that way until we can get back in the water, and then we can help a lot that way, you know, cleaning out the waterways and getting the trash out and things like that. So I'm looking real forward to that. I'm excited about that. And give me something else to think about, you know, other than this stupid knee. So that's how my day is starting, and it's not bad, you know. I just I like some mornings I get up and I'm good, but not today. So I'll make the phone calls, get all that going, and I gotta call my primary and see if they got a authorization on the PET scan so I can get that done before I go back and see my pulmonary doctor, because we've done everything else. That's what we're waiting on, to see what's going on in my lung. It's just the right one at this point. So I still think it was from all that pneumonia that I was going through, because I'm still bringing up some ooey, thick stuff. It's not hindering my breathing or anything like that, but yeah. Oh, and I've cut way back on my coffee. No more 20, 30 cups a day. I'll do this cup. Maybe one more this morning, maybe not. And then maybe one this evening and maybe not. Yep. Yep, I've cut way back on that. And my blood pressure, of course, has stayed very stable. So, I'm looking outside, see what's going on. So, you know, that's a promising thing there. And I don't have that oven up high enough for those biscuits. That was probably half of the problem before. I don't know what I'm thinking. Yeah, they're raising, but not a whole lot. Let's see if we caught it in enough time. I'm so mad. What's that cat got? What do you got? Oh, Jesus, it's got a big frog. Guys, hold on. I'll be back. Hold on. Okay, guys, I'm back. I'm sorry. These frogs will make them sick as hell, if not kill them. That frog was as big as my fist that kitten had. She wasn't going to let go of it while I made her, and I put it out. I get it, you know, it moves. They could play with it, but I'm not going to let them have something that's going to kill them. Let me turn this light on for these biscuits. Well, they're starting to raise a little bit, but they're not going to do it. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Last bunch was bad. These ones, I think, because I started them at too low of a temperature is what I'm pretty sure happened here. I don't know. I can't get involved in my cooking because standing there just is so painful, you know. That's okay. I'm going to quit whining. I am. I wonder how the little fishies are doing. Let's walk outside and check on them. Move, Annie. You're not going out, you little escape artist. We still haven't figured out how she's getting out here. And she ends up on top of the screen cage up here over the pool. We haven't figured that out. Okay, let's see. Let me flip this around. They're liking to go down around the pump, down in the bottom. Maybe I can get a glance of them all down there. See them all? There's a couple bigger ones over there. But there's a bunch of them. I don't know if I'm getting them or not. Yeah, I guess I am. You're seeing me too. Maybe that way's a little better. So yeah, before we finish up, I start putting plants in and get in there and build. I got to get in there and build the waterfall yet, but I'm still waiting for the doctor to tell me that it's okay to be soaking my leg in water. So I see him on the 7th, but now they're starting to come out a little bit. I think they hunkered down there through the night. Chris was a little worried about it because that filter is so strong that it would suck them right to it. But they seem to be getting along just fine. It's a beautiful day. Let me go check on my grass over here and see how everything's going since I haven't been able to get out here a lot, I come out here now and then, and Chris mowed for me. Get back. You can't go out here. Get your nose back. All right, let's flip it around. What's going on? I can't see because the sun is in my eyes. Well, I mean, I could see my grass and stuff, but I can't see what you guys are. Look at it. Broke down my glads. I'll get him to come back, though. Yeah, this is all looking nice out here. I got some peppers. Green one. It kind of got beat over by the storm. Oops, sorry. Green one, then I've got a red one coming. I see you up there. What are you doing, huh? I'm not letting you out, buddy boy. Okay, let me flip this. So, I have to come out here and do some work. My grandson cleaned up all the sticks and stuff for me, so that's done. Hi, guys. Miss Gracie. Miss Jessie. There's Jessie. There's Gracie. There's Emmy. There's Butch Roman. Murray under the table. Ninny over there. Okay. I think the husband let Barry out. He's the only one allowed out. All right, let's go back in here and watch these biscuits. See if they get done right, Be my luck. Here, let me check them, guys. I'll be right back. No, they're okay. What are you doing up there? Stop. You're not going outside. So, give them a couple more minutes. Since we're sitting. What are you doing? Nobody wants to say hi. This is my little escape artist. Little Miss. Look at them beautiful golden eyes. That's little Miss Annie. Oh. Okay, so that's how my day is starting. Thank God my house is clean, My floors are all clean, and because that would drive me crazy. So anyhow, we're only got 4 minutes on this. Hey, get off of! Hey! Eddie in there on my little Annie bell. Hold on, guys. I'm gonna go see what's going on here. I'll be right back. Eddie, what are you doing? Stop. She's so tiny. That's why I worry about her. I'm afraid he's going to hurt her because he's a big old fat cow, you know. So I just worry about her. She's a little bitty girl. Hold on, let me get resituated here. As you can tell, I'm just having a hell of a morning. Can't get situated, can't get comfortable, can't like anything. Who's that crying now? Charlie! Charlie! I think the cats are telling me they want some water. Let's give them some water, guys. Hold on. Let me flip this around and stand it up a little bit so I can talk to you while I'm doing it. Grab their water. I'm getting it, I'm getting it. Let's get you some fresh water. Are you there? I can't see you. Yeah, you can see me. Okay. So, relatively everybody's good. I talked to some of my friends over in Orlando, and she said it was just a real bad rain, windstorm kind of thing. And I'm keeping an eye on the news. They were saying that there was another one headed this way, but I think it kind of bejizzled or went a different direction. Because God knows we don't need another one of those. It's okay. Eddie's the water king. When that water jug is missing, oh man, and then when it comes back, he has to inspect it. Yeah, I got some strange cats, but they're living in the right house. That's for sure. Maybe I'll work on my paper towel, toilet paper roll wreath that I'm making. I'll show you when I get started on it. It's a pretty cool idea. Whoever came up with that, it's pretty smart. Okay, here, Eddie. Ugh. There you go, guys. There you go, Nan. There you go, Annie. It's okay, Charlie's all hunched up with the sound of the water coming down. Let me check these biscuits here. I think I'm going to have to take them out. Yeah, these ones didn't rise either. What is it? Maybe I have to start using bottled water. I don't know. I mean, they're better than the last bunch. I'll show them to you. Let me sit them over here. Put some butter on them. I don't think those are done. I'm going to give them another minute. They just, see, I don't know if you can see them. They just didn't rise. They should double their size. Let's give them 2 more minutes. And then I'll take them out and butter the top of them. And I don't know, maybe it's the flour. I don't know. It's new flour, but then again, you know, you never know how long it's been in the store, so I don't know. I probably shouldn't have tried it this morning as bad as I feel. And what is that truck doing out there? Sitting alongside the road. People do that here. They just sit in your right of way, you know? Comfort control. That's an air conditioning truck. But nobody here should be having those problems because we didn't lose power, thank God, with that whole mess. We didn't lose power. You know, you would have never known, because like I said, I went to bed. You would have never known, except for all the branches and, you know, shit like that were out in the yard, that anything really bad as it was, happened. Well, I don't know about them biscuits. I'm going to let them sit in there for a minute and see what happens. Just going to make hubby a couple eggs and biscuit and some bacon. And by the way, guys, eggs and a little bit of bacon ain't going to kill you. It's all protein. Protein. And that's pretty much how I keep my weight off a lot, is protein. Protein's not going to hurt you. And it's good for you. And, oh boy, you know, if I'm scaring you, sorry. I just don't feel good. Protein. Protein up. Your body can handle and, oh geez, what word am I looking for? Digest, I guess. I don't know if that's the right word. Up to 60 grams of protein a day. And that you should be giving your body more proteins than fats. So, this morning, the only thing he's going to have horrible for him is a biscuit. I'm not going to fry him any potatoes. He doesn't need potatoes this morning. He's getting his fat from his biscuit, you know. So, is everybody happy with their water? Huh? Annie Belle's going back to eat the rest of breakfast. Hi, Sarley's. Hi, Sarley. Mom's boy. And Mom is Sarley Butt. Charlie Weeds. He's my favorite boy. He was the first one out of all the feral babies that have been hatched. Of course, the ones that are born here, I don't consider them feral. And I really don't consider Charlie and Eddie feral either. They were born out in the weeds, but we got them immediately the day they were born. So, but he... What are you doing, buddy? What are you doing? He's my buddy. He waits for me to pet him every morning, waits for his kiss on his nose, and he's just really a good cat. Right, Charlie? Right, Charlie? He don't fight, he don't argue. Come here, buddy. He doesn't like to be picked up either. He's so big. Look at the size of this boy. Ouch. Okay. Nope. You got me in the arm. I respect you. I know you don't like to be picked up. You like to climb on Mommy's lap. But he's huge, and he's got big lime green eyes. Now, that kind of hurt, Charlie. Charlie, I'm not going to pick you up again. Don't worry, baby. You can come sit on my lap in a little bit. All right, I'm going to grab these biscuits. Ow, that really hurt. It just got me one time right there. And, I don't know. I have to break them open. Well, they don't look bad. They don't look as bad as my last ones did. I can tell you that for sure. It could just be the water. I might have to start using bottled water. So let's see how these biscuits are looking. Let me flip this around instead of trying to do it that way. There we go. Yeah, they don't look bad. There we go. My one little funny one right there. So I'm going to put this over here. Sorry for the place today. And let's move this up a little bit. I'm going to butter them. Get my little butter spreader. Get my butter. Real butter. I bought some Amish, a big roll of Amish butter. I love that stuff. I like to try to keep that. So when we've gone through the regular butter, then I'll pull it out. I separate it out because it's in such a big log. And then I put it in the freezer. Probably would have helped if I would have melted some butter. But this seems to be working okay. And then I'm going to break one out and see what it looks like on the inside. If they don't look right, they're going in the trash. They seem a lot better than the last batch. But I'm thinking it's the water. I think I'm going to start using like a bottled water or something for these. Especially now. I know our water system is bogged down a bit, you know. So let's get these all buttered down. And we'll break one open, and then we'll see if we're going to make hubby's breakfast with one of these or not. Let's get them all buttered up. Okay. Terrible shaking this morning, too. I don't know why. Something's going on. That's okay. It's not going to stop me from doing what I got to do. You know, I'll push through. Okay. Now, let me get a little plate. And I'll just grab this one. Get a little knife. They're very heavy, so I don't think they came out right again. They're thick in the middle, like they're not done. I'm going to put them back in and see what happens. If I ruin them, I ruin them. They're just like the last ones. I don't know what I've done wrong. They're usually so fluffy. I'm usually so proud of them. Can't hurt them, you know. They're just not fluffing out in the middle, you know. They're staying heavy. I'll give them 5 more. God, Charlie, that hurt. Yeah, see? They're not fluffy in the middle. They're real heavy. Oh, I gotta spit that out. It's gotta be the water. It's gotta be. Let me get some eggs and bacon out for hubby. Guess he's gonna have to have toast this morning. 2 eggs, pre-cooked bacon. I pre-cooked my bacon, that way it's already done and it's ready to go. I just have to warm it up for a few seconds in the microwave. And we're off and running. So, yeah, them biscuits, I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing wrong, guys, so don't pay attention to me till I get it back right. I don't know. I don't know if the flour's... I just bought that flour, though, not long ago. I don't know. The dough felt right. When I rolled it out, it felt right. But it's not cooking right. And I always do them, you know, in the toaster oven, so I'm not sure. Let me get my little handy dandy egg pan. We'll get it warming up. And my butter flavored spray. Because he's not getting them cooked in butter, because he's getting butter on his toast. Okay. Let me see how these are doing. They're going to be like hockey pucks. They're going to go in the dryer. Anyhow, that's how you put them together. I'm going to do them again. I kept saying the water. There's no water in them. Usually water is what'll mess up stuff. You see where my head is at today. I'm just not even thinking straight. It's got to be the flour. And this time I made sure I sifted it. Last time I thought I screwed them up because I forgot to sift the flour. And that's really important. So, I'm not sure what the issue is this time. Hard to say. So, let me get hubby's breakfast going here. 2, 3, 4 slices of bacon. Put this away. Check the cantaloupe. Maybe I'll bring him a little dish of cantaloupe too. couple days ago. It should be okay. I don't know what I'm doing, my little cantaloupe dishes. That's interesting. Where did they go? Must be in the sink. I know one is because I put flour in it. Where did it? Oh, here one is. Those biscuits have had a few minutes again. They're turning off, so. Yeah. I'm not real sure. They're probably going in the trash. Or out in the yard for the birds. I'll get hubby to break them up and put them out there. Alright, so. Give them some cantaloupe. I've got to get some salt on it. Smaller dish. Alrighty then, let's get some eggs cooking. I should just stay out of my kitchen when I'm not feeling good. Somebody just called. Alright, I'm going to stay on here till I get his breakfast done because his videos are stretching out pretty big. And then I got to get off this leg. For a little bit anyhow. Okay. So, there goes the eggs. Let's get them cooking a little quicker. We'll put down the toast. Put that cantaloupe in a smaller... I hate putting things back in the fridge in a big container. The guys do it all the time. You know, just take out what they want and they don't change the container out. It just drives me crazy. I love these collapsibles. See if I can do it without getting the juice all over me. Probably not. There we go. They collapse right down. Lid fits on them. Put them away. I love those. Put that in the sink. I've got 3 or 4 of those. And there, we downsized the cantaloupe. There's enough left for one more serving. I thought I had a watermelon or some watermelon in here. I'm not seeing it. Somebody must have ate it. Okay. Microwave safe plate. Put hubby's bacon on it. Whoops. I gotta get the glass. I cleaned all my microwave and my air fryer and all that, so all this stuff is out of them. Okay. Give that about 30 seconds. Yeah, them biscuits ain't. They're done. There. I don't know what I'm doing, guys. I need to quit doing it until I feel better. Here we go. See how fast that was? 30 seconds. Because I already pre-cook it most of the way. Okay, eggs are looking like they're coming along real good. He likes his eggs sunny side up. I can't do that. slide right off of this little pan. Give them another few seconds. So, let's do the bacon. Toast should be ready in a minute. Get it buttered up. Toast. This, get the eggs, and hubby's breakfast is ready just that fast. Okay. At least I didn't mess those up. Who's calling? I don't know. All right, guys, I'm gonna take Hubs his breakfast out and I'm gonna get off. Get down! What are you doing? Get down! Oh, she's aggravating me today. So here's hubby's breakfast. Serving a cantaloupe, eggs. Here, I'll do it this way. Hell, I don't know why I keep doing it that way. Hold on, let me flip it around. Hubby's breakfast. Cantaloupe, 2 eggs, bacon, and toast. So that's where we're at today, guys, and I'll be back later. I'm not sure when, but yeah, I'll be back later. I'm gonna go have some coffee and maybe a banana and cry about my pains. All right, I'll see you later, y'all. Thanks for stopping. Do something for you. It's a good day. We all woke up today, so it's a beautiful day. We'll get through whatever's bothering any of us. I'll get through this. Love y'all. Take care of yourself. Be good to yourself. And then you have time for others to be good to them too. All right, I love y'all. Thanks. Push my buttons, guys. I'll be back. Okay, guys, I found out what my issue was with my biscuits because I'm a dumbass. When I grabbed the white lily, I didn't grab the self-rising. I grabbed the all-purpose. And that doesn't work for this recipe. So now I know it was my fault. And I'm going to fix that. Next time I go out, I'm going to get some self-rising. That way I can make some damn biscuits. All right, guys, I just wanted to drop back and let you know that because this has been driving me crazy. I just didn't pay attention. And actually, you know what? I think when we went shopping that time, I asked Chris to grab the white lily, and I think he just grabbed whatever said white lily. Maybe. It could have been me. It doesn't matter. It's the wrong flower. So just wanted to drop back by and let you all know. Okay, guys, thanks.